time the girl became a woman. Don't you turn me down. Every woman is a man. I can show you how, but I love the girl. I love the woman. Turn your love on. Turn your love on. It's time the girl became a woman. Don't you turn me down. Every woman is a man. I can show you how, but I love the girl. I love the woman. Turn your love on. Turn your love on, man. It's time the girl became a woman. That is my ish. I love that song. That's my song right there. George Benson. Turn your love around. That's my ish right there. What's up, what's up? It's your host, Teddy Peso. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come watch me play another Marvel Spider-Man stream. And I'm back, me and Francisco. I just want to talk about our week at Oroville downtown at the 153, I think it's 153 feet tower. It's my first four-legged support tower. This time we were with the Verizon squad. We was with Eric Olsen, Eric Serrano, and our good boy from Fresno is another part of Qualtech, Jesus Martinez. He's a greenhorn. And we had fun, yo. Like, the first day was me and Eric Olsen. He said we just needed to scope the thing out. It was quite is quite rainy and overcast. And I think it was the first or the second day. It was the first day. Yeah, it was the first day. It was kind of like dark and gloomy. So we climbed the tower. We were up there. We did what we can, grabbed some photos, whatever. And then it was the second day. The second day that it was like, oh, it was about to rain, and it did. It actually rained, and for that beginning part of that 120 foot, our rad center is 120 feet. But I'm glad that we were able to get up there. Eric Olsen, he's a savage, he's a beast, he's a veteran, he's been up there. But me to climb at the lights with him in the rain, you know, and these pigs were different, yo. Like this tower leg angle iron is like an L, right? Like think of it as a square, but it's like an L. So you could grab on the inside like this, right? I don't even grab on the pegs no more. But the pegs are weird because it's like pegs are like this. You know what I'm saying? Just like that shape. But so our job was a modification for Verizon Wireless, right? Downtown Oroville. Today was Veterans Day. Before I get into that, I forgot what they were called, but they were we were decomming 6 SBHNN antennas, if I'm correct. If I'm correct with those numbers, of what the actual serial number or type of that antenna. Now I should have looked. It's either a Cat 3 antenna or a CommScope. I don't know. It probably is a CommScope. It didn't look like a Cat 3 to me. Anyway, we were supposed to modify that area with each sector, which there's 4. There's alpha, beta, gamma, and delta, right? We didn't mess with gamma. That's what it was. Gamma we didn't mess with. But the sectors we were going to mess with, which is alpha, beta, and delta. Mind you, this is the first 4-legged sector I think I have done. But it's a modification, and each position only had 2 antennas on it. So our job was to take out each sector, work one by one. I remember it was me and Olsen on the first one, and then me and Serrano for the last 2 days. Now, when you're taking down antennas, you gotta tell them. I forgot which people that he goes with to the war room, which is the people on the other side, which is turning off therefore such technology, which is coming from the radio and also from the antenna. So we Olsen called them to shut off that sector for that day, which we only have until 3 p.m. until I think it's the DTO. What is DT for? Daytime outage. There you go. I'm learning here. Daytime outage, which is more minimal service. You think everyone's at work, so everyone's using less of their cell phones. That's what I think. So it makes sense to do a daytime outage on before 3 p.m. before everyone starts getting out of work. So I think that's why it took. It may not seem a lot, positions 1 and 2 antennas, but we had to at least detach all the jumpers that's coming underneath the antennas from the radios. We needed to attach that and then loosen the blocks, which is these things altered that stick out of the pipes, that lock in and hold and have a grip on the jumper so that they don't fly away from the wind and the rain or whatever. But our job was just to basically disconnect whatever that's connected to the antenna, and then we take the load rope, which we had rigged up a block. The first day it was Olsen, the last 2 days it was me. I switched that block out. It was tight. Now, so that's our job, right? Take out 6 old antennas, old paneled antennas, and install which way we want to do it. We install the new N4HH antennas and the 6449 air antennas, which looks like a fat radio, because when you look underneath, it has a little sliding gray piece that tells you the lights are on or whatever. Only radios have those. But what I'm seeing before my eyes that they're starting to use now, which is called C-band, is this bigger radio, but it's also it's actually an antenna. It's an air antenna, but that's weird because all it does is run power and fiber. Isn't that crazy? But it's called an air antenna. You see what I'm saying here? A radio is actually what has the power connectors inside and the fiber to read all that technology or whatever. And it's the actual antenna that's connected to the radio that's actually is the brain of the antenna, is telling what the antenna to push out. So this new antenna, which is called an air antenna, is a 6449 from, built by Ericsson. And I was like, yo, like these are C-band, huh? They're a little more clunkier on the brackets wise when we're attaching them with the load rope and you attach it to the tower. But other than that, it's not that hard. We just, reel it inside. I was just on a load rope, and then I was on top. Eric was on the bottom. Shout out to Serrano. That was a good work right there with me and him up on the top, while Olsen and Francisco's down there testing. Shout out to Francisco Bramasco-Paez. That's my boy right there. Hella smart on computers. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jesus too, one of our extended members of Qualtech Wireless. He's a brand new guy. It was just quite an exciting job, and I always want to share my experiences right when I come from home, because this is what I look forward to. When I come home and I get this brand new nice experience that I've gone through, and I come home and play my favorite video games and superheroes and share it with y'all, that's actually what drives and motivates me to come home. Like, I always start home like, oh, what am I going to do? I want to stream, but is it going to be stressful? Is it going to be hard? And it's like, you know what? I end up finding a way to find myself back here to you guys, sharing my experience. And that day that we climbed in the rain was only raining in the beginning, and then it was just cloudy and overcast and very windy. And I was like, you know what? This is not bad at all. I came in the week like, oh, it's gonna rain, and it did. It did. But only for that moment in the beginning where it's like that first 2 days. Is the first day it was raining. When we got there, it was kind of late. and then it was the next day, the next morning, and it rained again. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we gotta climb this when it's raining. Like I can probably say, I'm not saying this about ego, but I can probably say that I have experience climbing in the rain, and I made a conscious decision. To climb in the rain, so I was confident that I was gonna climb this tower in the rain with Olsen. And I was like, oh. Oh, hello Spider-Man, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. You were just coming in a bit of my intro, and there was this one thing where I had gone up and I rigged the block, right, with the sling, which is like, I don't know what the Wedgwood slings are, but they're kind of long. Maybe they're 6-footer, 8-footer, I don't know. So I rigged this sling, right, and I took out the block, I took out the shadow, put back the shackle back in, right? And there's a way of rigging a sling, which is called a basket, I think, where you take both sides and it ends up like here. But what I did was one side was longer than the other side, and the longer side I let it droop down the tower, and then the shorter side was sticking up by this one going down, right? So mind you, I was like, I don't know why I didn't re-rig that. I put the shackle back on one end of the sling, right? There's a block there. And then I put the rope back into the block. So now we're actually decomming the old two NSHB or whatever antenna that was, the older antenna panel antennas. We used that while I rigged that. And it was crazy. After we were done with all that and we were about to move to the next sector or whatever, I told Eric, I was like, yo, can I go up there and re-rig that? Yo, like, I couldn't, I don't know why I let that happen, but the tension on the rope, on the sling, it didn't fly out, it didn't slide out. I guess that's why I was okay with it. But I knew there was a more right way, the more correct way, that I don't have no doubts that shackle and that block won't slip out because of that one sling that wasn't, it wasn't in the freaking shackle. That's what I did wrong, I think. Is I didn't have the shackle on both ends of the sling. It's a good thing because Eric said, oh, we need to reposition the rope because he's stuck it through some jumpers. I was like, I thought in my head, when Eric said that, I was like, hey, that's good. That's a good opportunity for me to re-rig that block up there. Anyways, that was fun working with the Verizon squad. It's going to be me and Francisco back tomorrow on the AT&T jobs. It's going to be small cell. I'm quite excited for that. I'm kind of stoked. I'm stoked that I'm here streaming this game. Without further ado, I just wanted to share my job, what we were doing today, what we're doing all week. Now I get to come home, sleep in my bed, and chill in my brand new, this is my brand new, I know I showed this on the last stream, but this is my brand new Vicolo, whatever you want to say it. And what a perfect day to show it again on Veterans Day. I'm quite excited for this chair. I highly recommend it. Look it on Amazon, it's like 130. I think plus tax or whatever, shipping and handling. I got it for like a total of $180. Sorry, I'm not doing a commercial or anything. I'm just showing how I love this chair. And thank you for all the veterans that have fought for our country to make America a great living place for such a foreigner that wasn't born in the States but grew up as an American. Thank you for all the veterans. God bless you. Thank you for your service. I loved it. We was up there on the tower, 120 feet. You know, while I see helicopters flying, you know what I'm saying? For Oroville parade, I was like, it was kind of dope. Anyway, Silver Lining DLC. What was the last? What was the last? Let's just to keep things moving. What was the last? For a game. What game? Have you seen the Spider-Man movies? Yes, I have seen the Spider-Man movies. Which one is your favorite? The Iron Spider. You know what? Let's use a Spider-Man movie suit. It's just too good. They're classics. I don't know which one to pick because both of them, frankly, are freaking legendary dope. Well, at least to me, I like the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, the one where he made his own outfit with the gold glasses. For some reason, I didn't like that suit first, but now it's just way better than his Amazing Spider-Man 2 or whatever. If he's gonna get a 3, the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man 1, his suit looks dope. I love it. Like. That, like, okay, so we've been playing with the Iron Spider suit, right? So let's switch it up right here. What? And what mission is this? Let's switch it up. Which suit are we going to use? Because both of the, okay, let's use the Amazing Spider-Man one. I was talking about that. So, this suit, for some reason, Amazing Spider-Man movie first is my favorite movie. The Amazing Spider-Man. You like the Amazing Spider-Man? This one with the Andrew Garfield is a good choice, bro, because that's my favorite movie suit. Yup, that's tight. That's tight. This suit, I don't know if it's gonna see my best, cause I can't really give a hard question on that. I don't know, like because the Sam Raimi, the Sony Sam Raimi, the director who did this movie, this one's a classic too. The Tobey Maguire suit. I mean, that's hard to top, but me, personally, this suit looks like, just his helmet, I think looks badass. Like, you know, it's more of a modern look. I like this Spider-Man. It's a good choice.
Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Let's use the suit, okay? Are you down? Okay, so let's finish him talk. To be honest, my questions are going to be about Spider-Man, so sorry. No, that's totally fine. I'm okay with that.
How do you do it?
That's what we're here for.
You can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say, you help someone, you help everyone.
Right.
But
Listen to
I
Spider-Man.
never understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Okay.
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Finally! Okay, so what mission is this still? We gotta wait for it. Because there has to be a mission that comes up. Yeah, this suit is tight. I like it. It's a very good choice. Like, I think the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, they did good. They also did a good villain for him as Lizard. I would always like to see Lizard become, like, eventually becoming a good guy to fight with Spider-Man. I don't know. I just like that story. So I'm really hoping that they have him in the new Spider-Man movie. We'll see, though. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna get a mission real quick. There should be a mission. Huh. I'm surprised that Tom Holland as Spider-Man hasn't have his own game because Toby and Andrew did. That's true, huh?
Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Okay, let's go fight people real quick.
Those police can't make a move without risking an explosion. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not as fast as me. Tanker?
It's Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Oh.
Bring him back to Earth!
Can I do a super on him? Oh, stick him in the wall. I like that. I'll take that. Let's go. My name's Peter. Okay, now I'm just pressing buttons. Give me that sword. Stick around. You would say something like that. Stick around. He has no choice but to get stuck on a wall. What do you mean? Oh, watch out, boy. Yeehaw! Right on, cowboy! Yeehaw!
Well, that ends well. Unless
Kicked him
there
in
are
the
more
face. I
people
like
to
that, Peter. Okay. Where's this frickin' mission, though? That was a really slow swing. Did you see that? So I have made my own ideas for bosses for Spider-Man Tom Holland game. Okay, what's the what's your idea? Pitch me the idea. What would you like to see in the Tom Holland Spider-Man movie? Who's gonna be your villain? What's the plot? Who's the love interest? What people are you gonna put? Okay, 1 + equals win. There we go.
How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. She takes the fun out of everything.
Alright, so now we know which mission we're gonna play. Let's do this again. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come watch me play my favorite video games and superheroes. Your host, Eddie Pace. So I'm back. And now the last mission we just did before this one was Marvel's Spider-Man Silver Lining DLC. Hold on. Digging deep or getting deep? I messed that up. I forgot. Getting deep. And the next mission we'll be doing is the Marvel's Spider-Man Silver Lining DLC. 1 + equals win. Right?
You guessed it.
1 + equals win. Oh, it's going to be the Marvel Spider-Man Silver Lining DLC. 1 + 1 equals win. That's the next mission.
Now gone, and I quote, full cyborg. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a messed up Magia?
Okay.
Whatever happened to the...
Oh, look it over here. It's a rooftop site.
Stick their finger in their
See,
pocket
look.
and try to rob a bank.
It's antennas.
Spider-Man happened.
But it's kind of weird because like the way this site should been built is the antenna should be facing outwards. why is it facing, like, I know like that's still gonna give people service, but usually when we are like on a rooftop or something, or you know, like it should be pointing outwards. You know what I'm saying? Who built the site? Look, the antennas are facing. I'm not saying that these antennas are not going to give anyone service for anyone from up here, but you're not covering much ground if you're pointing it at a wall, you know, like if you're pointing at the walls and down there, you know what I'm saying, and this way you're going to get more service for people than pointing it this way. You know what I'm saying? Like there's only 2 sectors, and there's only 2 antennas on this sector and just 1 antenna, and where's the radios? Alright, enough of antenna tower talk. Babe will laugh at me when she hears me talk about tower talk. I get quite excited, you know, like I do my job for a living. I get to be really my own Spider-Man. I get to be a real life Spider-Man in my own way, like, you know, like I don't swing through buildings, but I literally like hang off of stuff like Spider-Man would, you know? And look, this, right, was kind of like the tower I climbed today. That looks like some kind of almost the same shape of the tower I climbed, but we didn't have a ladder like that. Like it went in like that, but not just the cone. Huh, that's a tight picture. Look at that. That's tight. But here, I always get carried away, but I always like to share this. But let me show you. Like I've been doing videos lately, but I also just been doing photos. Photos of third person, right? Freaking love my job. Okay, so right there, that's before the climb, during the climb, right? As the day progresses, that's when we're decomming antennas. Yep, there's the block right there that I rigged right there. That wasn't fully rigged the way I wanted to. There's me and Serrano. I'm on the top, he's on the bottom. And then Olsen and Jesus is helping it use the capstan, which is this mechanism that you could put in the back of your truck to use the load rope and carry stuff like antennas and radios to the sector that we're at, 120 feet. And then see, now the sun changed. That's me with the blue mask. Yep, there's me and Serrano. I think that's the same sector, but on the other side. I think that's Delta. We did Delta. Yeah, that's by the river. Look, that river shot is so amazing. There's Serrano on the bottom. There's me on the top again. Yep, right there. He's looking up. There's when I positioned off like a little bit higher than 120 feet. I think that's when we were about to move and switch the block out. Right, there's another river shot. I love that one. I just like the third person. I like the third person like shots that I have. Like I'm so obsessed with bringing my GoPro when I climb a tower, because the amount of what you can see and the view and the feeling that you get hanging off a tower, it just makes me feel like like I'm doing something with my life, you know? It just okay, I'll show you the last couple of ones we did today. It was in the morning time. That's Veterans Day in downtown Oroville. Same thing, one more sector. We need to take off 2 old NSBH. I forgot what it was. I'm probably butchering that serial number or type of antenna. And then we put up one more N4HH antenna and one 6449 air antenna. Yep. Oh no. Yep, there you go. Here's when we're turning the antenna around. Yeah. My arm's getting tired, so we were like attaching that big long antenna, the N4HH antenna. Right, there you go. That's fun. I always love to share that. Without further ado, my bad. we should have already been at the mission right now, but I like doing that because it just helps me get better, just stream better, more content, more authenticity, if you may, for the channel, for the love and the passion to just share. So I don't know. I'm not swinging through trees on the side of buildings. Don't get me wrong. That's not me at all. You okay? But I like to say that I like to have fun and positive attitude at my work, and it's great. There's days when you're like, oh, I don't want to climb that right now, and it's raining. But there's days when you just climb and it's not really that bad at all. So what do we got to do over here? We got to fly to disable ship. Okay, let me get you on a ride, girl. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, 30 minutes in, we still haven't even started the first mission.
Let's get to work.
I like that. She's straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Like, damn, Noah. Hey, hi, Peter. How are you doing? How was your day today? Nah, she said, let's get to work. Hella bossy, huh? she said we're bossy. Like, damn.
Boys are so much cooler than mine.
Uh-oh. Damn, I still got some Call of Duty Vanguard to play, too. Some multiplayer. I may, save that on frickin' Friday. Shoot. I can't help myself and stream a Spider-Man one, because that, for some reason, when I do the Marvel Spider-Man stream, I'm still not done with this game. I always get the best streams. that I have. That's what pushes me. This game, when I stream this,
I love
it
this
just
invisible
pushes me and
floating fortress
motivates me to
thing.
do even a
And now
more
that all of
better
New York
video.
City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
Okay.
I'm counting on it. So let us work quickly.
See, that suit's dope. I know that's a good choice. That suit is sick. The gold eyes for some reason, and they're smaller. It just looks so tight to
We
me.
need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration.
Spider-Man
Let's do
Homecoming
this.
has the same plot as the movie,
Okay, what's
but
first?
the bosses are
Pull the
different.
housing
For the
array
bosses in
into place.
order
On it.
by who you fight first and last. But you never answered who's
I am
gonna
waiting.
in your Tom Holland video game that you want to make, or if it was up to you and if you had the resources and the money, what would the plot be? Who would
Hurry,
be the
we do not
villain?
have much time.
Who would be Spider-Man's love interest?
Whoa, nice laser.
Okay. Whoa. You gonna shoot me?
Done and done.
We are not done.
This game's so tight, the
We
graphics is
must
still
reset
tight.
the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing.
1 + 1 equals
I
win.
have
Reset
no
the
idea
targeting
what you're talking about.
field area.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with
Look.
Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about?
That's tight. We're talking about tower talk, you know, being a tower dog. Look, this looks like a monopole of some sort. That's a.
And
That's a.
soften it so I can
that's
knock
a
him
light,
unconscious.
never
I
mind.
get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
I swear, tower talk.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay?
Towers, more and more towers I see in video games more and more now. Love interest is MJ, and the main would be Vulture, and a side villain I would do Prowler for his main. I would do the Stark suit. You like the Spider-Man Stark suit? That's tight. I grew up on the 90s. I like the original Spider-Man. The original Scarlet Spider, which is his clone Ben Reilly. I like that red suit with the blue sweatshirt. That goes hard. For some reason, the Spider-Man Noir that looks like Rocketeer, I like that suit. Hold on. See, I like which one? Okay, what suit am I talking about? It's here somewhere. Let's hope I have it. Yeah, this one, right? Scarlet Spider-Man, the original Scarlet, because there's two of them. Wasn't that it? I can't show it, so to let you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think there's another Scarlet Spider, but he's like red and black. But this one in the 90s, that one's tight. I always like that one for some reason. And he has the little pouches on his ankles, like, like who would have pockets down there? He does, because he could reach down all the way to his feet. But the Spider-Man Noir suit, that looks dope to me. Don't know why. He's supposed to have less powers than the actual Spider-Man, but he actually uses guns. And there's one where in the Spider-Verse he has a hat, like a fedora. It's just pretty badass. When, you know, 1930s look. So that, you know, that suit I'm talking about, it's classic. So is the Sam Raimi suit. There's quite a few Spider-Man suits that I don't even have yet, but that one's like, yeah. That's like one of my favorites. You're right. Oh, I don't want to use him. I'll go back to Amazing Spider-Man. So, okay, we got more antennas, or more, the heck are those? I guess they are kind of like antennas. It looks like some kind of pole, but I thought there was a microwave on top of it, but it was like a light on it.
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right.
Okay. This time the girl
Okay,
became
ready?
a woman.
Ready.
I can show you how, but I love the girl, I love the woman. Do you love her? Do you wanna turn your love around? It's time the girl
Bombs
became
away.
a woman.
Hit it.
Do you out? And every woman needs a man. I could do you out, but I love the girl, I love the woman. Now for the bosses would. Avengers, Robbers, Vultures, first battle against Spider-Man, Prowler, first side boss, the Tinker, Prowler S. Okay, that's gonna be your lineup right there. That sounds pretty cool. I like that.
Oh,
Just a few more.
cool with me. This is fun. Here comes another one. Nice shot. Is this how modern militaries teach shooting? Oh, can we do one more, please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
That's right, Peter.
Whoa!
That's tie whip.
One more thing to do.
Roll.
On my way.
You must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Okay, what? Oh. Oh, okay, let's go inside.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system.
Let's go to the computer.
System ready.
I like this is the graphics, the cutscenes when you put the suit. It's just so interchangeable. I love that. I love that part of the game. It's just quality, you know. Oh, heaven hits bad. Oh, shut up! Watch out! Spidey.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here.
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Oh!
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay, time to get personal.
Die, bug!
Ooh!
Eat this! This is a fight you ain't gonna win!
Okay, almost.
Oh! Oh!
I gotta be quicker.
Love your tech, Sable! Too bad I gotta use it to take you out!
Hold on. Oh!
You fight good, but not as good as me! Coming your way, bug!
Attack hammerhead to set up for Sable strikes. How do I do that?
Let's see you dodge this!
Oh, okay. Now it's going to be a little bit tough. There's the type pose.
Sable? Use
Alright, how are we gonna win?
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay, time to get personal.
Eat this! I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years! If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize!
That's it.
Evolve! Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been! Just as soon as I kill you both! Love your tech, Sable! Too bad I gotta use it to take you out!
Man, he's fast.
Let's see you dodge this!
Can't let him hit me.
fight good, but not as good as me!
It's kind of hard with no building. I'm trying to get a web swing in there.
Bug.
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
Oh my.
You're going down!
Almost there.
I just tried to hit the web swing. Oh, nice! Get him! Let's go.
Now I can get in close.
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible. I need reinforcements.
Let's go.
Now.
Let's go.
Got a death wish, huh?
That was fine. Oh! Oh, that was tight!
I'll break your
That was tight. That was that was tight. I was doing that web swing. Let's go. Oh, stay down. There we go. Oh!
You think you're hurting me? Ha! Nothing hurts me no more.
Oh my goodness, he almost freaking shot me.
You guys just don't give up, do you? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you.
Let's go. I like that web swing. That web swing is so key.
Look at me! You can't kill me!
Oh! I like that when I first was bouncing the character and fighting through him and with all the other enemies. That was so tight. Oh! Right when I thought I was finding a groove. Whoa, let's go, Peter. Woo! Come on!
Now's my chance. Got a headache yet?
Yeah, kick him in the face, Pete.
Still no respect.
Nope.
What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Yeah.
Commencing bombing run.
Let's go, Sable.
Damn.
I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
Yeah, that suit. There's still the remastered version too. I had to delete it on my PS5 because I wasn't playing it, and I needed to download Vanguard
Grab those bombs that she's dropping.
because my memory is packed on my PlayStation 5. Oh!
Commencing bombing run.
If I grab those bombs, I can use them to disable his shield.
I am on approach.
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
I am making another pass. Good work. Now hit him.
That's tight. Okay, I think I know what to do.
Coming in. Get ready.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
That was tight. That was tight. Oh my. That was tight.
Get ready.
Oh.
Yes, got it. Okay, time to get personal.
The web swing kick is the best. The web swing kick is so good. Here we go.
More bombs coming in. His shield is down.
Well, gadgets won't work.
Incoming.
Yay, teamwork!
Oh, stupid uppercut.
Good work. Now hit him.
I'm stuck though.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Ugh.
Commencing bombing run.
Got it. Yes, got it. Okay, time to get personal. My webs can't penetrate it.
I am on approach. Shield is down.
Oh, damn.
Yay, teamwork!
Man, he's running me down though.
Sable, we gotta work together.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him. I am making another pass.
Oh my god.
Good work. Now hit him.
Where is he?
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Ah. I can't be too close to him.
Yes, got it. Okay, time to get personal.
Oh man. Come on.
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Coming in.
He's wearing me down.
Shield is down.
Yay, teamwork!
Ah.
Get ready. Good work. Now hit him.
Yeah, he's. This boss is hard.
Well, gadgets won't work.
More bombs coming in.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to get quiet in a bit.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Damn.
Got it. Okay, time to get personal.
Oh, come on! Let's not get hit! Every time you get hit, he wears you down! Come on! What am... Wow! Come on, you're doing all... Wrong thing, man.
Incoming.
What do I gotta do?
I grab those.
What do I do in this? It's the same thing. It's like swing. It's nothing. She helps me lower his shields, but it doesn't get anywhere.
Commencing bombing run.
It doesn't get. It just lowers his shield. I do a couple of hits. I can't get close to him. Ah.
Good work. Now hit him.
Let's go. Come on, get him. Die. Wait, sorry. You're not supposed to die.
You think that hurt me? Not even close!
Sorry. That got the best of me. Sorry. Spider-Man does not kill. Well, heck, he's really good. Okay, I think I fit.
I am on approach. I am making another pass.
Damn, when he does that?
My webs can't penetrate his shield.
Coming in. Get ready.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not. Yes, got it. Okay, time to get personal.
Yeah, I hate when he does that. Okay, come on.
Down.
Okay. Come on. Come on, Sable.
Get ready.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I just slow it down. Oh my! Teamwork. Oh my God! Come on! Let's beat this guy! It's getting really annoying! I start breaking down. Oh, come on!
Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Like when you're like fighting hella long, it's just like it wears you down. And I'm like, and he's not missing a step.
More bombs coming in. Use the bombs to disable his shield.
Whoa. Oh my God. Come on, where's she at?
Commencing bombing run.
Yes, got it. Okay, time to get personal.
Yes, get him! That's what I'm talking about, kid! Wait, no. No, I don't want to kill you, but...
Give up.
You two got skills!
Sable, we gotta work together.
I dropped the
Join
bomb.
my
That darkness comes out of me, it's hard to beat him. Oh, he ran into it anyway! What? Come on! He ran into a wall.
Gotta grab those bombs as she's dropping them.
I don't know where she is.
Coming in. Get ready.
It's a risk when you're that close. She wasn't.
More bombs coming in.
Yay, teamwork!
Yes, come on! Come on! Knock him out! This is going for way too long! What the heck is gonna stop this guy?
Those bombs. I can use them to disable his shield.
Oh my god, that's so... Did you see that? That was badass. How did I dodge that? I gotta remember that the... Oh my goodness!
I need to disable it first.
Damn! No, no, no! Oh my goodness.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Oh my goodness.
Time to get
Come on, where are you at with the bombs? I need that. Stupid. Wrong timing. Messes up the momentum.
Yay, teamwork!
See? No super. Damn, kick him! Come on! What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? Oh, what the? Ugh. What the? What the? Come on, take him! I was really struggling. Ah! Oh my goodness, that boss is hecka hard. That thing was getting me angry. You see that? He's still alive. Oh no! That suit's sick. What does that mean? Is he gonna come back to life?
That's fun. Hey, you have dinner plans?
Whoa!
This great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
That's tight.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything.
I like that. I like that, okay.
Yeah, right. Of course.
Is that the whole DLC?
Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
It's like being a tower dog. Like, I know I'm good at swinging and everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if I could just get a ride, it'd be a lot easier. That's tight. 1 + 1 = win. The Silver Lining DLC. With the Vecolo gaming chair, the Lord's chair. Excelsior in memory of Stan Lee, who inspired us all to be greater. Yup. In memory of Stan Lee, who inspired us all to be greater. How about Steve Ditko? He also created Spider-Man. He created Spider-Man's drawing, like what he looks like as a character. Stan Lee created his backstory. Now, why man being all negative? What the hell? Stan Lee is part of Spider-Man. Can please read them after the boss fight. Here's the bosses. He still has the Stark suit in the fight with Hydro Man, but gets destroyed. Then makes the Scarlet suit molten. Then Finn. Okay, for sure. He still has the Stark suit. Okay, is that what you want? Is that what you want for your Spider-Man Homecoming game? You're right, I never really noticed that. You were like, oh, Tom Holland is the only one without a Spider-Man game. I don't know, maybe he has to get a couple of more movies. I don't know. He's already have 2, about to have 3, and he's been already featured in the Marvel Cinematic Universe since Captain America 3, which is Civil War. That was back in 2016, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. At least he's been on the MCU for at least 7 years. No, 6 years. Probably even longer because shooting those films, right? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. I don't want to sit here for hella long. But, was that... Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to sit there for hella long like that. My bad, guys. What's this?
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
Oh, this is like... As it ends with Marvel's Spider-Man, it starts with Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I have on the PlayStation 5. Which, if I've already done all the DLC, it's just nothing but left but trophies on this. Here we go. 1 + 1 = win. Trophy earned. Terminated. Spider-Man, congratulations, you have finished the Silver Lining story. This concludes the City That Never Sleeps saga. Great job, hero. So that is the last mission for the Silver Lining DLC. I'm glad I got to do it. Which is called 1 + 1 = win. Great job, hero.
Okay.
Cyborg Spider-Man suit.
But his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Right. New suit available. Maybe I'll keep doing streams, you know, I don't know. But I know that for sure that I want to do the Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales game now. So, without further ado, let's go to this newly suit that we just had earned. And that will be the next suit we will stream with. Is that it? That's tight. I like that. Cyborg Spider-Man suit. That's it. That's sick. Look. That's tight. The Marvel's cyborg suit. That's sick. It's like Winter Soldier with the freaking Splinter Cell 1 lens. That's so badass. That's tight. Yep. That's gonna be our next suit, guys. Yep. This is my view when I'm not really like at the top this high, but I've been on top of towers and the view is just, even on the side of the tower, is amazing. Like, just to be able to look down and just look out to the wilderness and to the society and the culture from a perspective and from a distance, from this type of view. What? There's an Avengers Tower there. What? Hey, the Avengers Tower is there. What? Oh, I think I climbed that before. So that's kind of like, this is kind of like a Easter egg for like Spider-Man. The Avengers Tower is right there. It's like, yo, like, where can I see the Avengers? And then the Marvel's Avengers game that I still haven't been playing, I still want to play. I heard that they released a sneak peek of the Spider-Man in the Marvel's Avengers game. Like, oh, I can't wait. Now for my own Spider-Man games. Hell yeah, Spider-Man 7914. That's the next suit. I think I'm going to end it right here, guys. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Thank you, Spider-Man 7914, for coming here, for chit-chatting, to... Hold on. Thank you for chit-chatting. Thank you for showing and supporting my channel, my Twitch channel, which is twitch.com/TeddyPeso. YouTube, same thing, Teddy Peso. My PlayStation Network name is Teddy Peso. My Xbox Live name is Teddy Peso, TEDDYPESO. Thank you for stopping by, Spider-Man 7914. I appreciate it. I love and enjoyed your presence and your conversation with the Spider-Man game. I love that. Any person that's a Spider-Man fan, you're good in my book. It's your host, Teddy Peso, your friendly neighborhood Tower Tech 2. Me and Francisco is going to go to downtown Sac, and we're going to troubleshoot small cell, which is, small cells are usually in the streets on a street pole. So this whole week climbing like 120 feet like each day. So it's like 120, 240, 120, 360. So like 3 days I climbed. Or 360. So 480 feet for like 4 days. That's quite a lot. I'm tuning out. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Don't forget to look out for one another. Protect one another. Be grateful. Don't get lazy. Appreciate where you're at. Appreciate one another. Think more often rather than saying words out loud. Don't be rational. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner positivity. I love my job. I always have a great time. Even though my arms are tired, it's always keeping me way stronger when I get home. Late too. When I get home late and I don't even want to do anything, I still wanted to come back with you guys and stream one of my favorite superhero games, Marvel Spider-Man. Silver Lining DLC, we just got done doing 1+1=win. That's all the DLCs. Like I said before, all I wanted to do was stream all the levels, all the DLC, main story DLC, and I believe I should be streaming now the Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PlayStation 5. That should be my next game to stream, but I might still play this game. I don't know. I still got some trophies to earn. I got this suit. That's it. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'm probably gonna do the Call of Duty Vanguard. Alright, I'm out. See you later.